swept under the carpet.
Well,
Madness.
listen, I always say, if people now from now on, if people talk about my kids, you're
Yes,
gonna get
she
knocked down.
fucking did mention my child. She went, go and look after your kid. You know what I mean? Why are you in women's drama? So there you go. That's what she said. So don't tell me she never mentioned it, you liar.
And Caris, if I have to stand on business, if I've said, if somebody talks on my kids again, I'm gonna call you a nonce. So if it's a back and forth, let him. I'm not gonna say.
So I randomly called you a nonce. Behave yourself now. You know you seem stupid.
Have you got the proof, Alex?
It was fucking ages ago. It was about fucking 8 months ago, wasn't it?
Or was it? Are these people death? Huh? Why are you wishing death on me, Sophie, without a heart, me? It didn't happen. Receipts.
Okay, it didn't happen.
Timeline. Screenshots. Guys, can you send your fucking heart me's at least? Be found. It didn't happen. He hasn't got proof. Guys, I don't have proof of EQ saying that
Days, I think you're fine one to talk. You have been renamed Gemzy, you know now. You told everyone that I was gonna you. So, you know, I think you're the fine one to talk about proof, Days. Because I'm playing the whole recording today.
Who said that?
Days, she went round saying he said he was gonna me.
No.
Yeah. And I'm playing the whole thing today. I'm playing the whole live, all the comments.
Yeah, I'm going to go live today and I'm going to show the proof as well, Alex. I was in No Faces Live and he was saying that I sell my front. And then I said, you telling me that I sell my front? And he was like, I'll correct. No, he said, I've got a screenshot. He said something like,
yeah, I can tell you exactly what I said.
I'll correct your booty. He said, I'll correct your booty.
No, I'll tell you exactly what he said.
I've got a screenshot. Shut up. I've got a screenshot.
You got a screenshot? I've got the whole live. I'm playing it today.
I'll correct your booty.
Listen to what I'm saying. Can I speak, Top Girl? This is what she does.
And
let him speak. It's a conversation back and forth. You've said something, let him reply.
She basically was saying...
I didn't finish my sentence.
Let her finish then, Alex.
I didn't even finish.
Right, go on.
And then, he said, I'll correct your booty. So then I Googled it. Everyone Googled it in the comments as well. And then it literally says that definition. I didn't have a clue what it meant. I said multiple times, does anyone know what that means? Does anyone know what that means? People in the comments were saying it. Then I said, that's giving our vibes. I didn't say he's going to. Didn't say that. So carry on lying on my name, Alex. You're
okay, let me
weird. I don't even know you from anywhere. If I come and pull up in your house, if I pull up, what are you going to do? Get your mum to come out again?
Right,
you're going to get your mum to come out. You're going to get your mum to come out. Especially if I told every man in my life what you said about me, Alex. You don't know about real life shit, Alex.
She's a fucking idiot, this one is. I'm not being funny, right, Top Girl. I was in Top No Faces Live. You can ask him. She was firing shots from the comment section constantly, spamming. He talks on kids. And I went, so we're going on stuff without proof now. I've heard you sell your front, basically, yeah. And then she said, at the end of the day, we can all say things on social media. It doesn't mean it's true, right?
I was in that live. You did say that.
Yeah. And then she wrote in the comment section, "Are you serious? You sell my front?" And I went, I'll correct that, booty, meaning that she doesn't sell her front. She's saying she sells her back. And then she's making out that I said, I'll correct that, booty, like I was going to her. That's how dangerous these people are. That's why
I was in that live. It was happened, like Alex said. I'm not gonna lie. I was there.
Yeah, I've got the whole recording. I'm playing it today.
I was there.
All the chat and everything how it happened. And that's the problem with you, how dangerous you are, Days.
Well, you're dangerous. You talk on children. Crab
Show the proof.
Tears, Alex. Remember? I've got all the evidence. I'm showing it all today.
You can show whatever you want, Days.
Who's muting my microphone?
I'm on mute. I'm just talking to Mia. You lot, go ahead. The mods.
Yeah, I'm showing proof. You go live with your fucking simps and your middle-aged women who think they're going to shag you. And I'll go live with my friends who've got my back. And I'm going to show everyone what you have done and what you speak about on kids. Because you keep saying about proof. Show proof that Carrie said that. Go on.
From 8 months ago. It was an argument in a box. So there you go.
I've been doing a lot of research and I've got it all. Trust me, today I'm going live and I'm showing everything. EQ, you, everyone. You're fucking weird. The same 5 people, the FYP hosts who think they own TikTok, best believe there's other corners to TikTok. You ain't the only corner of TikTok. fuck off, Alex. Leave me alone. I'm a 26-year-old single mother, and
Is
you're
she
a
okay, Top Girl?
40-year-old man
Top
talking about
Girl.
my fucking front. You ain't gonna touch my front.
Hold on.
Stop talking about
What?
it.
Top
Stop
Girl, this
talking
is
about my
mad, this
vagina.
is.
You're fucking
What?
weird.
Days,
You
let him
clearly don't
speak,
get no
man.
vagina. That's why you want to talk on mine all the time.
Mate,
Days.
you're rough.
Me,
I'm not being funny, Top Girl. This is what I mean.
Fucking
Right,
nonce.
These are dangerous
Days, I'm
people.
sorry, I'm gonna mute you now. Go on, Alex.
Fucking idiot, you are,
Paedophile,
Days. You know, you will get your
paedophile.
karma in life.
Nonce,
You will. In life, you will get your karma. I'm still being funny, right? Her page, right, have spoken about my manhood fucking numerous times, right? But, you know, I mentioned it once. Oh, my God, it's a man talking on a woman's front. Let me tell you now, right? You have spoken about my genitalia. Paige as well. Fucking loads. Big belly showing his dick and a mushroom and all this stuff. For months on end. I mentioned it once and you're crying victim. Madness that is. And do you know why? Because you got that victim mentality. Because you can't handle the real world. None of you can. And that's the problem. And all the fact is that you all stand there on the app saying, oh, we stand for shit. Let me tell you now, I've heard about the racism off the app that you all sit by and you stand by and you don't give a shit. But you come on the app with this persona. Oh, I don't stand with racism. You're all fucking shit. You're all on your knees for coke. You don't give a shit. You are rough and ready birds that want a platform. That's all.
I do have to agree with some of the things, like she shouldn't have just called you a PDF. I'm sorry, that's just too far. You're gonna have a back and forth. You lose all arguments when you go. I was in that live. He said it the way he's just explained it. Like me and you, everyone knows I will fucking call Alex out on his bullshit all the time. Alex, me and you have had a back and forth for years. But
Yeah.
when something's correct, I'm not gonna lie about it, because then it doesn't give me any substance when I'm talking about other things.
And do you know
What you just said
the
was
mad thing
wrong,
is? She
Dave.
said, she just said, leave me alone. I was in No Faces Live. She was firing shots at me for about 5 minutes before I even responded. So how can you tell me to leave you alone when you're coming for me? That is madness. And that's the victim mentality. You fight, I was literally, he's a big liar. Well, you can't call me a liar, fucking Phil, right? When literally I've got the whole recording and I'm playing it today from start to finish, comment sections and all. So how can you call me a liar?
Guys, can we have our heart meeting, please? I am on. Pull up. Oh, I just think like you can have arguments instead of like going low and like twisting what was said. I don't know. I like Days and I like Alex, but when what's right, I'm gonna say what's right, because I was in that live when he made that comment about she sells her back or front or whatever it was.
Did yes or no? Did No Face call me in the box?
Yes, he did.
You was in the live or you was like, what?
He said
Did No
jump up
Face
in the
request
box.
me in the box?
Yeah, he said jump up, Alex.
Yes, thank you very much. So this is the problem. You say I get involved in everything. No, I got asked to go in the box. No Face is my friend, so I got in the box, and this is the problem.
I was in the live because like it was about Dame, and I know the shit that Dame said, and sorry to bring it back up, but I was in the live because I didn't want people to think No Face was lying about the stuff that Dame said, because I fucking know. I just didn't bring it to the app because it's not my business, but I didn't want people to think No Face is just going at Dame for no reason, because I know that the shit that he said is the truth, is No Face is not lying. So I was there. Oh, No Face is in now. This is... Guys, can you send your heart me's, please?
Morning. For the people that are in the chat, defamation, that are saying that the live was about Days, get your facts right, because the live wasn't about Days. It wasn't about Paige. It was about Dame. Yeah? Like Top Girls just said. So let's not start running narratives that ain't right, yeah?
Thank you, everyone.
Dame, but you mentioned Paige and
Yeah,
Daisy.
exactly. But you've just said
So you were
defamation. In
speaking
the
on
chat,
Paige
you
and
said
Daisy.
the live was about her. That's
It was
what you
about
just
her.
wrote
At that
in the
moment in
chat.
time, the subject was Daisy.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was
You
about...
were telling lies about Daisy. Yeah,
No,
you were.
it was about Dame. I was
It was
speaking
Paige and
about
about
Daisy.
Dame.
You mentioned Paige and Daisy.
Yeah,
Huh?
she did. He did mention them after,
did,
but
you-
the
I
live
mentioned
was
them
about
after,
Dame.
but
You
that's why Alex got a
You
about
wrote
Dame.
him when you were talking to me and wouldn't rise me.
No.
Yeah,
Days,
you
I
would have
wasn't-
rised
You
us.
wrote
Yeah,
him.
you
Let's get it right,
said
Days.
no.
Let's get it
You've
right.
just been in
Hold on.
Tezers
Days.
talking about me and
Let's get it
talking down to
right.
me.
Hold on.
And she wouldn't let me.
No Face, shut up, bruv. You were talking to me and he
Days,
rose up.
you was in my... Right, should we get it right, Days? You was in my
You were talking to
live
me and he
chanting
rose up.
shit
I'm going to
for a
keep saying
response.
it because that's what happened.
She was
Stop
asking
lying.
for the box because
Stop
you were
lying.
just.
I'm not
Stop
lying. I'm not lying.
You're lying. Because I
No, I'm not. You were
was
talking to me. He's like,
about
right,
Dame.
Daisy, Daisy,
I was
Daisy,
talking about Dame,
Daisy,
and
Daisy,
you
and then
come
you
in
rose
my
him.
in my life trying to chat shit. let me in the box. Let me in the box. And I said, no.
Some more?
Because you were talking to me in the comments.
I wasn't talking to you, Dave.
Okay, you weren't talking
Are you
to
fucking
me.
dumb or what?
Okay, so I wouldn't have rose up if you wasn't talking to me, No Face, because I don't
You
want to
asked-
rise up.
she
in
asked
your
to
life.
rise,
You were
and you
talking
said
to
no,
me in the
because-
comments.
So Days, all right,
Girls, can I just let No Face finish what he's saying? Then Def can talk, and then Days can talk, because then everyone, you're not letting him finish a sentence, and then he's just gonna fucking start swearing, and then we're not gonna get anywhere.
I don't care for your
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even in that other live, when you're saying I spoke about Days, Days jumped into that live and started running her mouth. She wasn't even mentioned.
Huh? I can do what I want.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
go in
because
any box I want and
you
do what I
did
want.
actually, Novice, I can confirm you were right in the comments. I was in the live, you wrote in the comments saying, you don't know nothing about me, why don't you come to me? You was inciting him, because I'm sorry, Alicia, I was WhatsApping Alicia at the same time. You was like, you don't know shit about me, this, that, and the other.
Because
I
he
swear to
said,
God, he was.
okay, do you want to know why I said that? I'm not going to just randomly say
No,
that.
you said that
let
because
me
of
finish,
what he
'cause she
said.
just said- I'm replying. I said that in the comments because I literally heard him say, Dame's in there with his 2 little chihuahuas, and best believe I'm going to expose all in that sort of, that's what he said. I'm not going to say word for word. He said, I'm going to expose all, I'm going to tell all, or I know loads about them, you don't know nothing. So I said, if you know anything about me, I want you to expose it right
that was
now.
it, yeah.
That's what I said. And he said, I weren't talking about you. I was talking about the chihuahua. And I went, no, you said 2 chihuahuas. And I was in the box, Paige was in the box, and Dame was in the box. And Dame's my friend. And Paige is my friend. So who was you talking about?
Listen, you jumped into a live and started running your mouth like you just said, I don't care. And then you did the same when you jumped into my live and then started chatting shit about Alex to try and get a reaction then.
No Face, you don't like Dame. That's why you played on that so hard. Dame said to you, my
is that
bad,
right, is it?
my bad, I used the
Listen,
word
at least I'm not a
wrong
scumbag
word.
that
I
still
should have
hangs
added
around
the
with
word
someone
on the
after they've
end.
gone and
And
done
then
their
you
friend
still
dirty.
ran with it. You don't like Dame because he was friends with Alicia and they're not friends anymore. Let's be fucking for real.
All right, so
That's why, because you're her man. Yeah.
What? Is that real? Is it? All right, can you mute her up,
Yeah.
girl?
Wait a minute, you've
Go on.
gifted Auntie and Clary
Mute her up a
on
minute.
her kids
Right.
and her mum. So you
Let
can't
him finish.
say
Let
that.
him. Guys,
speak
let him
facts,
finish
do
what he's saying now.
you want to speak facts to you, Days? Because the reason I don't like Dame is because a little scumbag went round telling people lies about Alicia and other shit, yeah? True or not true, Days?
That's Alicia and Dame's business, not
Well,
mine.
then, shut your fucking
I don't want
mouth,
to come
bring
in a
me
room with
up, then, you
1.5k people and disrespect my friend Alicia and disrespect my friend Dame. I'm not talking on that. I'm saying
Well,
your
you
problem
just
with
brought it
Dame,
up, you fucking
your
idiot.
problem with Dame is that
Yeah, but
he
you're
was friends with
mentioning
Alicia and
Dame.
not anymore. That's
Yeah,
what
Why
I'm
are we
saying.
pushing Dame when it's Days that's the argument and Alex? We're just on about what happened between Days and
No,
Alex.
that's what I'm saying. You don't like it when it switches back round to facts. That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
disrespecting
I just
Alicia.
don't think
I like
Alicia
it. I
should be
don't
brought
care
into
about
this
it.
because
I'm not
you're putting her in a
disrespecting
shit
Alicia.
position.
Alicia said multiple times she's not bringing it to the app, so I'm not disrespecting
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I'm on about what Daisy and Alex did. You were talking about Daisy at the time because you were talking about that other live, which rightly so you got dropped. That was unfair. You should have been allowed to speak when it's about you.
Yeah.
But same way Daisy should have been allowed to come up in your box when it was about her.
What?
When you was talking about Daisy and Paige, she should have been allowed to come in the box as well.
Listen, you're making out that I was sat there having a full fucking thing about this thing. No,
You were skitzing
I
out,
met-
calling them prostitutes and saying that they sniff coke.
I said she's a prostitute.
And I don't
No, you didn't
stick
say
like-
it, but you
so I can't
insinuated
believe
it.
you said that.
Did I say she's a prostitute?
You did about Paige. You said she sells a pump for coke or sucks dick for coke. I can't
No,
remember.
I didn't. No, I
He said
didn't. I
she
turned around
gives
and said she
slops.
gets
He
slop.
said he asked her.
Slops,
I said she
isn't
gets
it?
She
slop.
asked his friend to give him slops for that. That's what he said.
Well, lying, was I?
Just replay back the
Well, I
line.
don't know.
I think you do what I do. I'm not gonna lie. I get angry, see red, and don't remember what I've said. And I think you did a bit of that. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched it back.
All right
I
then.
watched it back, and I know for a fact what was
What a
said.
life.
All right then. You're right. You're
You know the
always
thing
right.
is, though,
Why
Sean,
don't
I'll tell
you
you
do
what,
it?
right?
Listen,
Can I
listen,
just say
listen.
something? Right,
My
all
thing
this
is-
shit that you lot do in private, if one of your friends weren't fucking snaky and telling people, it wouldn't have been brought to
No, I
that.
agree.
Nobody, that
Because
third
it's
person
not
has
right.
not
I agree.
finished talking.
I
I'm not
don't
finished
do that.
talking.
Let her talk.
Fucking hell. If none of you were talking about each other behind the back, none of this would have come. A third person wouldn't have known about it.
I agree.
I agree.
No, Grace, what was you gonna
Somebody
say to me? 'Cause I
saying
think you was
it's
gonna make
like,
a
I don't even. About
relevant
sniffing
point.
coke. Like, don't put on my fucking name, Alex.
Listen, Days, you come into my live, yeah, and started writing shit about Alex in the chat. He then responded to you, and then you started crying.
She didn't cry. I was on the
I
phone.
didn't cry, firstly, and secondly, I don't self-front. Like, we can go back and forth. You can say about my fucking forehead. You can say I'm ugly. Like, you can say my body's disgusting. That selling front is wild. I've got two
Can I
good
just
and
say
fucking
something?
alright.
Have you, like, Days, be honest now, yeah, because I'll prove you to be a lie. Have you ever called a woman
that's what
on
you
this
have
app
to do.
a slag?
Huh?
Have you ever called a woman on this app a slag?
Yeah, because she called Top Girl a slag.
Right,
We were
thank you. So
defending
don't
Top Girl.
sit there and start talking
That's
about...
tit for tat. That's tit for
Tit
tat.
for tat.
Has Dave ever got in a box and pushed you?
Top Girl, mute him while I talk, please.
No, because I've not had my chance to speak yet. Everyone's spoken.
Right, no face, let Dev talk and then you can talk, please.
She said I could speak next.
Right,
Dave,
Dev, go on.
as much as she's got an opinion on the Alicia and Dame situation, she's not spoke on it. Everyone's been really quiet and humble because you are our friend's partner, and it's not fair on Alicia that things keep getting brought to the app. So we've been quiet and not said anything. I'm not even involved, but I mean, the friendship group has been quiet and tried not to get involved. We've not even...
No, what you did, I'll be real, what you did was you fucking threw Alicia under the bus. That's what you did.
How?
Threw
Go on.
Alicia under the
real.
bus.
How?
You threw Alicia under the bus because it feels... Because
Me and
everyone's
Alicia fine.
saying, is Alicia chatting about it,
knew what Dame
to her
done
boyfriend.
to
You threw her
Alicia,
under the
and
bus.
I didn't do
when you
I
brought
didn't
a friend's
shit.
business
I
to the app.
I've only been friends with them for the past
See
year.
again, look, you're interrupting me again. You interrupted me again. You threw her under the bus when you brought her friend's business to the app because you made it look like she chats about her friends, and it wasn't even her who told you the things. So you baited up Alicia for no reason. You didn't
How did I
need
bait
to.
up Alicia? What the fuck?
Because it looks like, because it makes it look like you two were pillow talking. It makes it look like you two were pillow talking.
Spoken about on the live a month
talking
ago.
over me.
Are
Stop
you an
talking
idiot or
over
what?
me. Stop talking over me. It makes it look like you two were pillow talking, and she's told you things about her friends, and that's not the truth. So you could have come to the app with receipts and said, so and so told me this, so and so told me that.
All right then, I'll come with facts now, shall I?
Do come with facts.
Listen,
Right, let him talk now.
Okay.
Yeah? Yous all sat there and fucked Alicia under the bus, knowing that her best mate had run around the app chatting shit about her, telling people, acting like he was some fucking martyr when it weren't true. And no, I ain't thrown under the bus because this was spoken about on live by a few people not even a month ago. So don't sit there and say I brought it to the app because that weren't true, was it?
Guys, Alicia's telling us to stop in the comments. Can you please, if you want to talk about
That's
your
what
own
I'm saying.
view,
You
don't
don't
make Alicia.
understand, do you? That's what I'm saying. You all
I
think
didn't know
brought it
anything
to her.
about
I
that
would
situation.
defend
Alicia
Alicia.
knows that. Me and
I
Alicia had a
defend
conversation.
Alicia all the
Clearly, you
time.
don't know
I've been
about
called
that.
a
Me and
bitch and whatever
Alicia
for
have
defending
spoke with
Alicia.
This is what I'm saying. How much?
So
you kept doing indirect
because we're friends with her. You're a fucking narcissist and you're
like
a
it.
fucking manipulate
Why
and
did you tell
gaslight
the
all
truth
the
about the reasons you
terminology.
don't like
It's
it?
a
Who's
walking
talking
red
here?
flag, bruv. And I'm going
Who's
to drop
talking?
because Alicia's asked me to drop. So
Who's
shut up.
talking?
Bye.
Who's talking? Days, listen, Days, you are fucking 2'2", mate. No one gives a fuck about you and your little fucking attitude.
This is just better. You can't blame me.
Do you know my opinion on this topic?
This is what I'm saying. She sits there, runs her mouth, and then acts like a victim. Days, you're an
Dave,
absolute.
don't you start
Your
with your
fucking
silverback
other
shit, 'cause
half.
I'm ready for you. I've got
your
time for
other
you today.
half has one arm. You dopey bitch. Go fuck yourself.
Why are they all bothered? Why are they all bothered now and saying stuff like, "Oh, let's think about Alicia," when they're firing shots on their platforms at Alicia's boyfriend?
I've never fired shots at No Face.
I'm not
I bet
about
you
you. I'm
go
not
live.
talking about you. I'm talking about the other people.
Did you hear what he just said? Did
What
you
did he
hear
say?
what he just said? My baby dad has one hand, a disability, and he's just mocked my baby dad's
I am Rocky
disability.
Amy Louise.
I didn't hear it.
Just
Sorry, I was
mocked
letting the baby
my
out.
baby dad's disabilities. He taking a
I'm
fucking
dropping
piss.
anyway because it was only with
Yeah,
No
did you
Face.
know when watch Shane, watch.
Oh,
Watch.
Days, why are you doxing?
Jay, shut up, you fucking little minion. That's what you are. Soon as Paige is somewhere, you're there up her ass trying to get that fucking attention. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Days. Nobody gives a fuck about your drug dealing one-armed boyfriend either. Yeah, how about that? You know where I am in Milton Keynes? Send any of them down. I'm about all day.
This is going to get worse because I'm sorry. Oh, for what the fuck?
I'll kick him straight in his face. No, Marsha, you can shut your fucking mouth as well, sitting in live saying, "Oh, he's a red flag." What? Because two girls want to jump up and start chatting shit to me. Get fucked.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it's not really fair on Alicia, right? But what I will say, it's not fair them digging at fucking No Face, right, for ages. And when he responds, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm not going to say anything now because Alicia's, you know, I care about Alicia." They don't care about Alicia, let me tell you now. Because if they did, they would have pulled away from the person that was chatting shit. And let me tell you now. So, you know, oh, I don't want to get involved in my friends. The stuff that fucking Dame did to Alicia was sick. Sorry.
Exactly.
Disabilities, mocking disabilities days. Do you know? He weren't born with it though, was he, Days? No, he weren't. No,
But
it was
Alicia,
done for a reason, because he's a drug dealing scumbag.
can I just
How
say
about
though, right? I'm just going to say this one thing calmly. I'm not arguing or anything. Why didn't you say from the start what Dame did then? Why did you say you didn't like him because he called you a nonce? And
Can I
you didn't
just
like
say
him because
one
he was a
thing,
scammer?
guys? Mods,
sorry,
hold on.
Yes.
Everyone who's not got a heart, Mod, can you
All
start
right,
muting him?
let's get this in, yeah? Let's do
Because
it.
that's why I
His
asked
dad
him to
goes to
be
be a drug dealer.
that have been
He
bad to
got
my
stabbed
friends,
for
but
defending
no
a
one
woman.
mentioned it.
He got stabbed for defending a woman because the woman nearly got stabbed herself.
Let him finish.
Let him talk,
He
please, go
wasn't
on.
finished. He wasn't
Let
finished.
me
Are
respond
you
to
fucking
that.
alright? He's just lied, top girl.
Let him finish. He wasn't finished.
You fucking
You
irrelevant.
just
Shut up.
doxed him, Days. The fuck?
Everyone knows his name. The fuck are you talking about?
1.7. No,
Everyone
they
on this app
didn't.
knows
No,
his
they
fucking
didn't,
name.
Days. No,
All
they
these
didn't.
comments
That's what
are
we're
disgusting.
saying,
Look at
yeah?
the
Shut
disability.
up,
It's a
Mr. Flower.
disability. He has one
Shut
hand.
up.
Are you fucking
was
alright?
talking
He
to
was
you,
defending
Days.
a woman.
You-
A
Shut
woman
up.
nearly got stabbed. There's an article.
No, in there.
I'm going to send
Shut
it
up,
to your
go away.
missus
Who
and you
cares,
can read
Days?
it, you
Fuck
fucking
off.
prick.
No
You
one's talking to
absolute
you.
scrawny
You
piece
are
of
up,
lanky
please.
piece of shit.
Right, let
You
him
can't
talk.
talk when
Bye,
you're
Can he talk?
bye,
fucking
Can he
bye.
built
talk?
like
Right,
an
I'm gonna.
ant. You're built like an ant, Days.
Right,
You're fucking
come on.
like half the thing. So, Def, don't start all this about why did you say he called you a nonce? Where did I say that? Where did I say Dane called me a nonce?
You went live
No.
and said you didn't
We
like him because he was
originally- hold
jealous
on,
of you
Def,
and
if
Alicia
you
and he was
really
calling you a
wanna
nonce in
know-
your chat.
No, Def, you really want to know the reason me and Dane fell out was because Dane went around chatting shit saying that I physically and emotionally abused Alicia.
Oh,
Yeah?
morning, everyone.
So,
Wait,
you
What?
can
Paige, 1 minute.
This is your man.
hell.
This is your
KG, 1
man.
minute. Right, I'm gonna drop her. Go
No,
on.
don't.
So that's where it started, but it got kept behind the scenes so that it didn't cause a big drama. And because of that, it ended up getting blown up. And then
Yeah,
when
but
it
that's what I
came out-
mean. It's
hold on.
caused a big drama
Yes.
now, hasn't it?
No, but listen, yeah, that was ages ago. Then we found out, 2 months ago, from someone else, the shit that he'd been talking about Alicia. To people like Jordan, to Tim, to, should I carry on fucking naming people? Should we go
But can I
down that
just say
route?
something?
That is true.
Right, listen, and I've heard that as well, but you're saying we threw Alicia under the bus by not being friends with him or whatever. But no one was saying it to Dame or addressing it. No one's addressed me and Dame in a phone call. Do you not think if I
No, but you
heard that, I would say, Dame,
yes
that's
or no?
wrong?
Did you know?
You are? Yes, I did know, but
Right,
you
then,
didn't.
so
You
you can't
didn't say
turn around
nothing
and say,
either.
well,
You've
no one spoke to us about addressing it. If you was a mate like me,
Because I didn't
I
want
would
to
have gone
speak
and
to you
addressed it.
about
I would have
addressing
turned
it
around and
because
said, why are you
no face,
why
look
are
how you come
saying
on
this
live
about
and get
someone?
mad at everyone. Like
Why are you saying
I'm,
this about someone?
I'm not a creator. I don't want to be exposed by people and my address doxed and stuff like that if I talk against people. Do you know what I mean? Like,
All right, so you're saying you're scared your own mates are going to dox you? That's what you've
not
just
scared
said.
my own mates. No, not like
Well, you
that. But
have,
obviously,
because you've just turned around and said, I've just said to you,
no.
you
What
knew
I'm saying
about it,
is,
but you never pulled Dame up.
can you let me
just turned
finish?
around
You're not
and
letting
said
me
that you're
finish.
scared to be exposed.
Listen.
Stop.
You're not letting me finish, right? And I'm not saying I'm scared to be exposed. What I'm saying is, you're like me. You get hot head. You keep it all in and then get hot headed and go live and burst it all out, don't you? Right? And what I'm saying is, when it was mentioned, it was all mentioned hush hush. I have to admit, I get pissed off because I'm not always included in everything, as in like, when things are being discussed and I'm involved, I'm sometimes not included in it. So I don't always hear everything what's happened. So everything I've heard about Dame is either secondhand information or someone's told me, but they've said don't say nothing, but. So for me, like even now, I feel disrespectful towards Alicia because I've come up and spoke about this situation. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't have got to this point. But what I've been told, don't say anything, but Dame said this, don't say anything, but Dame said that. So I'm trying to respect
Can I
everyone
just ask
and
you
not
all a
speak on
favour? Can I
anything.
just ask you all a favour? Can we stop mentioning the Dame and Alicia stuff now? Because I'm going to
You
drop
just
you
said
all.
it though, TG.
Yeah,
I'm
can
I'm
I
talking to
defend-
all of you. I'm not just
Okay.
talking to you,
That's
Def.
my
Okay.
friend.
I'm
Can I
talking
say
to No
something?
Face Def as well.
If everyone's going
Don't
to
mention
scream, I'll
If you want to
just
Alicia.
speak to me privately, you're more than welcome.
Can
to. If you don't, I
can
get
I
it. Do you know
speak
what I mean?
now
I'll
to everyone
message you.
spoken on me and talk about my whole looks, everything else? Thank you. All I'm going to say is stop mentioning when my friend, at least is my friend for many years, all of you stop mentioning my friendship with her because I'm friends with Dame. If the same respect goes both ways, why is everyone cool with Mr. Chocolate still?
No one spoke about you, Paige.
I haven't finished. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. I thought we weren't talking over each other.
You had finished, I spoke up.
I haven't finished. I am telling you, I haven't
Pick
finished.
one.
You just asked a question. You said, so why have people...
No, I didn't ask it to you. So my verse advice goes, don't worry about our friendship. Don't worry about anyone else's. But you're all sitting there friends with Dame. We're grown adults and we don't have to explain to an app why we like to sit there and talk to this friend or that friend or anyone else. Do you
You've had
understand?
your 5 minutes of fucking attention.
I've been mentioned all weekend, you jokers.
You ain't been mentioned.
Alex come in and was sitting there going, "Oh,
You
well,
ain't
me
been
and no
mentioned
face
by
about
me.
that would be
And
no
there's
face." I
conversation
don't care.
talking about
You lot are actually
You come in
joking.
and
Stop
start
mentioning
waffling.
this is your girl. You're bringing
Stop
your girl's
waffling.
friends and shitting and problem and
No,
business on the internet
you
is
ain't bringing
weird.
that. You ain't bringing
This
that
is
in.
your
That's
man.
your
Look, honestly,
friendship.
Elisa, it's not worth it at this point. For everyone else around you, you
Listen
sit
to
with your
this one.
man and just honest to God,
That's
you
not
have
fair
a
to
nice little
say. I'm
relationship.
sorry.
You
That's
turned
not
We're
around
fair
and
gonna
to
said,
back
say.
"Can you mute
away.
us? So can I have my say now, Top Girl?" Because
Yeah,
We're gonna back
come up with
away.
your little
Paige, can
attention
you
seeking
mute? Because
5
you didn't
seconds. Yeah.
speak. That's not fair to say that you're talking to Lissy there.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. When she
that's
was
mad.
sat live, she run up. This is what I'm saying. I had a fucking 10-minute rant on my live, yeah, about these because they got me dropped out of the box when I was having a thing with Dame. Yeah, these two come running in. I'm protective. So I go on live. I rant for 10 minutes. These run a whole night because that's all they can do. Other than that, that is all they can do is sit there and chat shit about someone.
5
They can't
minutes.
sit there and act like it was 5 minutes.
5 minutes, no face.
It
I'll
was
show you
5
I'll
minutes.
send my live.
Are you going to
I'll
let me
send
talk
you
or
my
what?
live.
We've got
I
your
will
whole
send
live.
you my
We've
live.
got-
We were
we've got
speaking
it.
about random shit when Alex
We've
came
got
in. What
it.
did we
You're
do
full
with
of
me? So
shit.
that's the lie.
We've got
And
the
I'm
whole
allowed to
live.
say,
And we're
if
talking.
I don't want to sit there and talk to
Am I allowed to talk or what? What you just said about me talking over you? Shut
Guys,
up, mate.
Paige, mute.
Fucking hell. Like, you started going in that night, yeah? And then
No,
started
are you
turning around
joking? You
saying, hold
started
on.
no face in
Oh
the
my
box.
God.
Paige.
Just drop her a minute, please, so I can have my say.
Oh, fucking drop. I don't care.
See you later, you attention-seeking rat. Fucking, that night I had my say, yeah, then she started running her mouth all night saying that I stop Alicia from seeing them. Go on, admit, say that you didn't say that, because I have the screen recording. Go on, say it. Just like
Corey,
Dane,
please
you
stop.
run
Like, you know what?
narratives.
Any of you who have
Clown.
got respect for Alicia, stop mentioning her fucking name because I've been friends with her for longer than Paigey Baby and longer than No Face. I just think it's shit. You know what? Let's end all this. Everyone go in your own lives because I just think it's not fucking fair on Alicia. Everyone's mentioning Alicia, talking about her relationship. The fuck? This is the happiest I've seen her since her mum passed away. And you're making fucking snide remarks about her man, the only man that made her smile after her mum passed away. What is wrong with you all?
I'm not making sad remarks about a relationship. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm only commenting on the things, what I've seen on the app. Because that's what's been brought to
Paige,
the app.
what are you joking? Because I'm trying to keep my mouth fucking closed. Just leave fucking Alicia alone.
But yeah, obviously, if you want to talk about why I haven't spoke on that situation, like I'll talk about it. It's, do you know what I mean?
Listen, all right, Paigey, I think you're like me.
Anyway,
You'll say
I'm
things
done.
and forget. You've just said, Alicia, this is your man. It's not even worth it at this point. Ha 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 ha. That's with your words that just come out of your fucking mouth.
And this is how they are, Top Girl. They're just toxic. And it's been like that for fucking ages. Since I got
Stop
with
saying
Alicia,
they.
I'll
We're
be
not a
real.
collective,
I'll be real.
we're
Not
individuals.
not defamation, but
Okay.
Paigey,
I'm not
yeah,
thankful,
specifically
you know
has
what?
been nothing but a toxic fucker. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, yeah? She hates the fact that Alicia's happy, Alicia's getting on with life, Alicia has something going on. She don't like it. It's straight facts. And it's shown on many of occasions.
Guys, can you say the Harveys, please? I'm
If we're
unpopular.
going live and out in chats, we should directly ask, what's your problem with Alicia if you think she's got a problem? Sorry, the baby's snoring, she's got a cold. What's your problem with Alicia if you think she's got a problem? Or like, why didn't you stand up for Alicia? Or things like that. Because, like, the exposing thing and the fighting each other and stuff, it's
But
not
what
solving the
exposing
problem
you
at
said
hand.
there? Like,
Say that again.
nothing was like that. You turned around and made a comment, yeah, that brought this whole thing up. And that comment
Not
was...
me.
Yeah.
It was based on Alex.
The comment was, no, the situation with Alicia, the comments was, you turned around and said that the reason I don't like Dame is because he'd called me a nonce. When that wasn't
Yeah,
true,
but
was it?
you was already speaking about Damon. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like every time we're arguing or whatever, it comes back to the situation with Dame, which is probably
But when was the last time that I spoke about Dame on live? Other than a couple of days ago.
That's what I'm saying though. That's the catalyst for the situation, isn't it? You're angry at us for not like.
No, not angry at you. Why would I be angry at you?
Sorry.
When was the last
Can I just
time?
say one thing? I'm not going to shout or
in my
anything. I can't
life
be asked.
pretty much every day. And did me and you have words?
No, I know.
Said anything to you?
I'm not saying me personally, but I feel like I'm not like at anybody.
Can
I'm
I just
I'm
address the
a middle
comments then?
person. Do you know, like I'm
Let
friends
them
with
finish, and then Daisy you can.
I'm friends with everyone, and obviously it's just awkward. Like it's been so uncomfortable. This I don't know why I'm crying. I think I'm hormonal, but like it's been uncomfortable this past few months because obviously you're not liking some of our friends. Some of our friends aren't fond of you, and like Alicia feels uncomfortable because you don't like us. And then there's other people that. Do you know what I
That
mean?
isn't
Like,
true though. That isn't true at all. Because Elisa don't feel uncomfortable because I don't like you. She knows.
no, not because
why
you
the
don't like us,
reason
but I
that-
mean like.
The same reason
No,
why
what I
she
mean is
fucking
because-
pulled away from certain people. Do you get what
Yes,
I'm saying? Because at
no,
the end
and
of
I
the
get
day,
that, but
she was violated.
Let me finish,
you know what I mean? And not
No-Face.
one person stuck up for her.
no, you don't know that. Listen, on app we didn't, but listen, I'm not saying she's uncomfortable because No Face doesn't like us. I'm not that came out wrong. What I'm saying is there's a conflict, isn't there? And that's what I'm saying. I didn't mean to turn into tears, Mazza. I'm an emotional woman, okay? Like, sorry, I'm not
Not fucking
crying.
telling women that they can't cry and send your
Yeah,
heartbeats
Oh
or
my
get
God,
the fuck
can I
out.
just say something, yeah? Paige is in the comments saying, I ain't once cussed their relationship. You've just turned around and made comments about our relationship, Paige. This is what I'm saying. You're so hypocritical and such a liar. Because you've
Let
just
me
done it in
finish.
front of 1.9k people. So I don't
Right.
understand that. But anyway, Top Girl, thank you for having me up. I've got
Penny,
work
I've
to
asked
do, alright?
Alicia how she feels a lot,
Information.
like, and if she's
Sorry
okay. I
if
love
you got
Alicia.
upset, Steph, 'cause I ain't
She's
got
my
anything
friend.
to do, okay?
But what I'm saying
No
is,
worries.
this is it's getting out of hand. The things that have pissed people off in the first place need to be addressed, and then it can be put to bed because it might be us put like you just said. I'm not saying you're putting Alicia in an awkward position because you don't like us. I'm saying she's in an awkward position because she might want to speak up to us or whatever and feel like she can't, or do you know what I mean? Like I feel like we're all probably being a bit selfish, and like you just said, Alicia is our friend. She's asked us not to speak about it, and we're talking about it because obviously we've seen everyone upset.
There
And
you go.
whatever.
No, listen, I'm going to say it now because it's being put in the comments, yeah? And I don't give a fuck, right? Now everyone can
No
see.
face,
why-
please. I've just seen that comment,
it's like
please.
in the
Please
comments.
don't, because Alicia said no. Just wait. When we can come back live if
Now,
we
this
need
is
to.
what I'm saying. You all want to sit there and act like I'm going in on Dame for no fucking reason. But as soon as you get put in the chat and everyone would know about it, everyone would switch, wouldn't they? This is what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You all
they
want it
would.
kept
And listen,
I'm
why
not
do you
saying
think I
that you
don't
don't have a
speak to
reason.
Dame
you
with
want it
respect?
kept under wraps. You all want it kept under wraps because you know
No,
the moment
I
it gets
you
out,
can say what you're
Dame's gonna
saying,
look like the
but
biggest cunt
Alicia's.
going.
Listen, I just feel like the tension because you've not said it is why this has got to where it is. I mean,
No,
Daisy
no.
was your mod and she was in your live. We was good. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then it's like because things have been left unsaid, it's eating at you. I get it. Do you know what I mean?
Right, listen,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to say it now again because
As
obviously you
Alicia
ain't
said, you can,
listening, right?
please.
No, listen, I'm not mentioning that thing. What I'm going to say to you is the reason I don't like Dame, and I'll repeat it again, is because of all the little group that was sat there was saying that I was physically, and especially Dame, physically, emotionally abusing Licia and keeping.
I never said that, by the way. Can you say what group? Because I feel like you really try and make it to be us.
No, are you going to let me talk or whatever?
I'm just saying, can you say it wasn't me? Because I never said that.
Hold on. I just turned around and said, specifically Dame was saying that I physically and emotionally abuse Alicia and I keep her away from her friend. No, she pulled herself away because she was happy and she wanted to spend time with me. Nothing to do with that. So don't sit there making out that I'm this angry for no fucking reason, yeah? Because if you try to make out that I'm a fucking DV perp, don't say you
No.
did, 'cause I have fucking proof of it as well.
Go on.
So
I
if
wanna
you
see
said
the proof, 'cause
that,
I've never said
that is
but yeah, go
wrong.
on.
Like you don't speak on things unless you know. Unless you've got facts, you can't say that.
And it
I
hadn't been
agree.
brought to the app for the simple fact to stop drama. But like I said, since then, it fucking more's come out that he's turned around and said stuff to Jordan and Tim and other stuff, yeah? So don't sit there, because like I said, the moment it all come out, yeah, he'd look like the biggest fucking dick on the app. But nobody ever wants it to come out now because of they know the moment it does, Live Lux Agency is going to look like the biggest fucking clowns walking.
I know, guys, for FM Live Lux Agency, there's a link in my bio for Firewing.
Me and Alicia.
I don't mind
spoke about
things
that,
coming
by the
out.
way,
Sorry,
guys.
Days.
Like, no face, you're acting like I'm just going behind Alicia's back and I'm not friends with her and I've not had her back. I have spoke to Alicia about that. We've had private conversations about that. We know each other's opinions on it. So I don't understand why you're putting me in the same collection as that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we have always been friends. And
Alex, where are you alluding to there?
I'm talking. The comments need to ask themselves,
What do you mean, mate?
why are we still friends?
Because obviously you're alluding to something that if something
And Chomp, go away. Like, I
you
don't
need
even
to
know
get
who
it
you
out,
are.
man.
Who?
Something about Dame.
I'm not speaking about. That's not me. It's
No,
No Face
I
next to
said
me.
Dame.
Oh, No Face, we'll get it out. Like, you can't say half truths, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean half truths? What did I just say?
No one's
We
jealous.
are
I
still
love
friends.
my
I spoke to her
friends.
What's
yesterday
half
on the
truth
phone. What the
Friday?
fuck are you
Hold on,
talking
let me just speak
about?
to Ryder. What was half truth Friday?
I don't know. I'm sitting
Want to
listening.
prove
I just
that?
turned
Do you want
around
to
and
make
said
sense?
the
Somebody's right,
fact
stuff.
that Dane turned around and stated that I physically, emotionally abuse my missus, which is Alicia. Yeah? Which isn't true. She pulled herself away and said that I stop her from seeing them when that isn't true at all. So that ain't mixed words, that's facts.
But Dave has done some messy fucking things. That's
know,
why I
and no
can't
one
So
talk
has
talks
to
everyone
about
on
it.
the
Say no,
app.
no
Like, so
one.
have you, Top Girl. So have you,
Shall
No
I
Face. So
open
have
my
you,
mouth
Alex. So
about
have
Dave?
you,
No,
Dev. Like,
you cannot put me and Dave in the same fucking category, Days.
I don't know what you think you know. Like, I'm
Don't ever
confused.
put me in the same category as that fucking snake.
Who?
Dame, don't ever put me and him in the same fucking category because he's a fucking
I'm not
snake.
Dame.
He's an absolute dick.
I'm not
You've just
Dame.
said you've done messy
I
things
said,
as well.
yeah, you have.
Never fucking the
Everyone's
shit
done
that
messy stuff on
Dame's
the
done.
app.
Hold on, I'm not finished talking.
I'm so scared. Do you know what? I'm dropping. I'm going live later. I love you, everyone.
Dave, you just sound immature when you do things like that. Like I was about to say, the
Yeah.
issue that I have with Days is because of when I was having a thing with Dame the other day about that whole thing that had gone on, yeah. Obviously, Paigey jumped up. I think at first I don't know if Paigey was just trying to talk, but when Days jumped in, she started jumping and chatting. Oh, but you stuck up for EQ, use rah 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 EQ this over the top of Paigey, so all of it turned into a big argument. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. It all flipped and went into a big argument between me, Paige, and that because of Days jumping.
You don't fucking know me, Days.
Saying what's going on.
You don't fucking know me. All I said, don't put me in the same category as Dame because I'm not a sneaky fucking bastard like him. He acts like he's got all this money when he lives off his fucking mum. Hush your fucking gums. Don't ever put me in the same category as that fucking cunt.
But that's what I'm saying, Days. You keep writing in the chat, yeah. Nobody knows me. This is what you kept writing in my life, like trying to antagonise it, and then you was saying stuff like, "Alex, you talk to kids. Alex, you this." In the box, and as soon as he retaliated, you've gone around saying that he's saying mad shit and you're scared and that. Like, it's just crazy. All of it needs to stop.
Guys, if there's no heartbeats, can you start muting them? Because I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I've let everyone talk the much, but of whatever you want to say. All I've said is don't fucking bring Alicia into it, and don't ever put me in the same category as that cunt of a man that he calls himself a fucking man. He ain't no man. He's a fucking little pussy hole. That's what he is. And I've known about this, all this shit that No Face is trying to hold in. I've known for months, but I will not bring it to that because it's not my shit. It's always comes back. You know what it is? I think they're fucking jealous because they can't leech off Alicia now because they all used to leech off her for gifts
Exactly
and
that.
going
Fucking
out.
Top Girl hit it on the nail, and that's what I fucking said. Because they can't use Alicia as a cash cow now, they don't fucking like it.
I
Big
don't
up
come on the
Top
app
Girl.
to earn.
Fucking
I'm not
never
involved
really
in their.
said.
I don't take money off
No,
anyone.
not
like
you,
that.
defamation. I'm not defamation. When I talk, I've
I
never
know, but the
classed you as
comments
being.
like group everyone in it, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
I'm talking about Dame, me. I'm talking about Dame. He can't fucking leech off her because she's got a fucking man and she used to pay for every single thing, right? And now they don't like her. He was saying that he's friends with her for fucking... Oh, I'm going to stop.
I'm gonna drop now, but again, like I said, if anyone wants to talk to me off app or in a private live or in a private call or whatever about the situation, I will give the reasons why I've not spoke online because, you know, I just think this is all sad, innit? Like, and I'm sorry to
I think
release you
sometimes
about
you
it.
need to realise just because you've been friends for a long time, it doesn't mean that they're your people. I think we can all agree with that.
Yeah, I think so too.
We've seen best friends, you know, go like head to head in the end and out at each other's private stuff. Just because
and
you're
people
friends
grow
for
and
years,
change
it
as
doesn't
well,
mean
you
that
know.
they're your people. Like we've seen that many times on this app, and I think from what I've seen as well is Alicia, right, is in the middle of this, and it isn't fair on her, right. But you need to understand people can't be blaming one side and not the other either. You know what I mean? And it always seems to be, oh, No Faces, this, No Faces that. Let me tell you now, I have been in No Faces live and I've seen, oh, they're mentioning you again, No Face, and then he'll have a quick glimpse and there's snidey digs. Who's the faceless man that's sitting on his platform? You're obviously talking about fucking No Face, and you know what I mean? It's little snidey digs like that. That's what's, you know, and you expect people not to retaliate. It's just weird. Honestly, it's just weird. And I do genuinely think they're not happy for Alicia.
Constantly throw digs in this. What I'm saying, they act like they don't. They act like we don't do anything, but they do. And it's been proven. It's been shown. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking ridiculous. I had an issue with Dane, not Paigey or anyone else. They brought their self into it because I had an issue with Dane. That's facts.
Guys, can we finish the perfume goal, please? I'm sure that 2.3k can give 20 perfumes, one each.
I'm happy if Alicia's happy. You know what I mean? As a
Alicia's
friend on
so
the app.
happy.
Yeah,
So
that's what I mean. So I'm happy if she's happy and she seems happy. So I don't know why everyone just seems to be looking at the negatives of the situation and saying that, like, oh, this is an abuse. Well, whoever said that's about No Face, disgusting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, Alicia cleared up yesterday on live. She'll tell you, not once have I ever fucking abused her, fucking done anything in that type of way. I've never done that to a woman in my life. Do you know what I mean? So for Dane to run with that narrative was bullshit and just shows he was jealous. Do you get what I'm saying? And then since then, he's just been nothing but toxicness from it. Like, it's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Instead of being happy for her and then making out that I'm stopping her from seeing them, that's ridiculous. Like, I see Alicia every other weekend. Hold on, I see Alicia every other weekend and some days through the week, yeah? So a whole weekend, every other weekend and throughout the week. So in that other time that she's at home, away from me, that's not my issue that she don't want to spend it with you. Don't fucking sit there and put that on me. That's a fucking joke.
Right, let's forget it, the Alicia thing now. Rido, can you have some beef with No Face, please?
No, I like No Face and Alicia.
For fuck's sake, can you have beef with Alex then?
Can I just say something? See what No Face was saying there, this and that. Alicia may be feeling awkward or uncomfortable. Maybe a friend's group need to look at what they're doing to make her feel uncomfortable. Because if you were her friends, you would want her to be happy.
Exactly that.
Like I said, some people you sit with for many years ain't your people. Sometimes they kind of mask themselves as friends, but behind they don't really have your best interest.
You've seen it how many times, Alex? You know what I mean?
You've got anger built up over Dane. That's why I had anger built up over Dane, because I never was able to come to the app and actually tell everyone what he was running around chatting shit about. Yeah, and for a man to have that put on his name is fucking disgusting, especially from a little rat that's fucking got nothing to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna say it, come and stand on chest and come and say it to my face.
The one thing that I was shocked with was obviously I'm not going to make it about her because I don't really care, to be fair. But was the fact is when I got into the live yesterday to defend and correct myself, Paige was like, "Oh my God, speaking about a woman's parts, that's disgusting and all this stuff, blah blah blah." Paige, you've mentioned my manhood fucking thousands of times on this app. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, then if I respond, it's oh my God, it's shocking. It's a weird man.
I just think there's you can go for back and forth, but. It's just I didn't like when No Face went for Daisy's partner, but you can go for Daisy instead of going to a third party.
Why am I going to go at a girl? I'll go at a partner.
She's not with him though.
Girl, then I'll go at a partner. It's simple as that.
That's just me. Do you know what I mean? I think a load of things has been said on here.
When somebody's saying that you're lifting your hands or controlling a woman, then it's all fair game because that's unacceptable.
Right, now, as a man, yeah, who are you going to go to?
You can't say worse.
Or you go to a partner, innit? Or baby dad.
You go through the full fucking family.
In the real world, if you've got an issue with a woman, you're going to see their partner. If it ain't their partner, you're going to see their baby dad. Simple as that.
Correct.
Fucking hell, everyone pull up to me baby dad. Well, you'll have to find the third one. Claire Duffy might have him in her house.
And like I said, I weren't the one chucking threats around about, oh, I'll send my dad down there. Like I said, anytime, you know where I am. Anytime.
Days, can you stop, man? Fucking hell, big mistake.
Big mistake. Listen, I ain't worried about him, Days, all right?
Thanks, Debbie.
Not in the slightest. I'm one arm up, all right? See you in a bit.
No Face, man. I can't fucking go with it.
Why are they creating problems for Alicia, Top Girl?
I don't know. I've told
So
like
the thing
10
I'm going to
times.
say is they're saying that maybe she's in positions and this and that. Let's imagine any of that was true. Them coming out and saying all this, what do they think they're going to benefit for it? Or what are they going to gain?
What's the case? And I know No Face, so we're definitely not any of this, right?
Paige, did you just hear me?
What are you saying on social media? You can put her in further danger, you clowns.
Paige, did you not just hear me saying I didn't like that, But so you're saying you can't mock stutters, but you can mock one arm. Like, come on. Thanks, MJ. Fucking hell, man. I can't do right from doing wrong on this app. Did you say it or no face? Oh, so you're talking to no face. Can you send your heart me, Paigey? Alex, can I have my giraffe now?
Shortly.
Alex! I'm in a campaign.
And this is what I'm going to say, everybody, as well. See all this because you're friends with somebody for 10 minutes on TikTok, it doesn't make them your pal.
I've been friends with
See on
Alicia
this app,
longer
you
than
tend to
Paigey,
see the
baby.
people that are friends with each other, they do the worst to each other. People that are family is fucked up.
Just want to say something because I'm running really, really late. I'm going to go live, but I'm the first person to get in boxes and stop people talking about like your husband, whoever's relationship. I'm the first one to sit and say it, and you lot have just sat here and made a holy fucking show for what? For fucking views and TikTok drama.
How many times have I
Absolutely
told
everyone in
everyone?
it. The people in the comments. I can't even breathe because I've just ran down the stairs.
Alicia, how many times did I say stop mentioning
The
Alicia?
people
Just let
that
her
have
speak,
sat in the
Top Girl.
comments just to do one-upmanship on each other for something they know fuck all about, I'm actually fuming. So I'm running really late. I need to take my children to school, then I'm going live.
Right. I told you. All. Stop fucking mentioning her. So whatever comes to you all now, it comes to you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. Like I said, that's why I'm muted for a lot of it. And the reason why I'm muted is the fact is that you got as an outsider watching, and I hate all this relationship coming to the app. Right, it's not right. But for what I've just seen as well, it's like No Face has kept quiet for a long time, as you know. This Top Girl, he stayed quiet for a long time for Alicia to make sure she keeps her peace. I've even said him saying he's not going to say anything. He's messaged me saying, you know what, he's not going to mention them no more on his live because at the end of the day, it's not fair on Alicia. I've got the messages, I can show him, I can prove it. So he's respected Alicia. And then he gets, when you get backed up into a corner, and then all of a sudden, then you've just got to. There's just no way out. You have to speak. Because unfortunately, if someone was pressurising you, Top Girl, and you're making out that you was a liar and all this stuff, you're going to retaliate, ain't you? And that's what's happened here.
But the thing is, though, I feel like people should have respected Alicia because she did. I said it so many times. Alicia wants it to stop. Alicia wants it to stop. I tried to fucking.
But there's a
change the subject
difference,
so many
Top Girl.
times.
It's not as if they're saying, oh, he's a bastard here. They're insinuating he's doing
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
it?
goody things. And if you don't listen, bad people only win when good people do nothing or say nothing. You have to say something.
Yeah, like I understand what positions he's in. I just feel like Alicia's
But see,
in
as
such
a
hard
man,
place.
you have to, because that's the you couldn't have anybody saying things like that. And you know how that spirals and people add on arms and legs and
Yes, can we forget about it now, though?
well, no, because Alicia's going to go live.
Yeah, but she's allowed to go live.
You
That's
caused all this, Top Girl. I hope you're happy with yourself.
fuck off,
Send
right?
me a lion.
You can send me. I'm in a campaign,
You're
right?
a right wee beggy bastard now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just like you.
I didn't bring you up like this.
Can you send me a line then?
I'm broke.
You liar.
Gosh.
Go on, send me a line and I'll give it you back.
See the day that I get more popular on the populars than Alex, then I'll send you a line.
No, you send me one now and I'll help you get on the popular.
Bash.
Get rinsed. Can I have a giraffe at least?
Me, I'm broke. Alex is going to sort you.
You're such a prick.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest. Malik told me, he said he's going to sort you out.
That's right.
Don't be tight on that, Malik.
On his other account.
Michelle!
Oh, don't worry. I was the one that fucking topped her in the last campaign, didn't I? Then I get put out yet.
I'm still number one on that.
Oh, it's stage 2.
Fucking hell, Michelle. It would have helped me, then I would only need 20k more. Let's see how much I am. He just doesn't want me to win. I'm 8k, so if I have, how much is it? Another 42k, then I can get into stage 3. So if anyone wants to give me a lion or anything, guys. But to be fair, we're even going to push for that one. I just want the first one.
Anybody get a lion so she can hear it on my live when I'm on her live?
I'll give it you back.
No, I'm talking about if I'm on my own live. Obviously, if somebody sent me a lion, then you would hear it and get all raging. That's how petty am I. I'd love that.
I've not had a lion in 2026. I got a uni the other day, so I can't say that anymore. Righto.
Top girl.
Send me the lion and I'll be nice to
Let you
you.
for Bradford then.
I fucking not from Bradford.
Bash.
Thank you.
What's your favourite car, Top Girl?
My car?
Is
No.
it a Golf R, cuzzy?
No, it's not actually. I love Audis.
Audi RS3, cuzzy, innit?
Audi RS3. I weren't going to say it because I knew you was going to say
Audi RS3, cuzzy.
My brother does have an Audi RS3. We won't talk about it, guys. It's an Asian thing. You won't know about it.
Proper rubber dinghy rapid style, I know you. I get you.
Oh, my back's hurting. Right, guys, I'm going. Everyone have a good day.